What's up, guys? Kyle here, back again, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 TV shows of 2016. So I'm not talking about new TV shows exactly. Before we get into it, I also just want to point out I have a top 10 movies of 2016 video which you can watch by clicking the link right here, and the top 5 worst movies of 2016 you can watch by clicking right here. This list is in no particular order. It's just the shows that I like the most this year. Number 5, right out the gate, we have got my favorite TV show of the year for sure. Just love this fucking thing to death. Did a review of it right here. You can watch that as well. Stranger Things. Oh my god, this show was just a nostalgia overkill. I'm a 90s kid, but I grew up watching a lot of shit from the 80s. So it was just like being wrapped in a warm blanket. But at the same time, all of those elements came together to tell a unique and brand new story. That was quite different from a lot of the things that we would see in most mainstream television. Alternate dimensions, crazy monsters, government experiments, and MK Ultra, and just all the stuff that hits all the right notes for a sci-fi fan or somebody who is interested in conspiracy theories but doesn't necessarily believe them, and just being able to twist something that seems like it's common knowledge or well known and create something new of it. I love this fucking show. It was just so good. And I can't wait for season 2. Please give it to me now, Netflix. I need it now. So yeah, Stranger Things. Be sure to check out that review if you want to hear more, but just loved it. That was my favorite TV show of 2016, for sure. Number 4. We've got Mr. Robot Season 2. Also great show. Fantastic show. Did a review of that one as well, which you can watch here. In that review, I say that there was going to be a part 2 to it, but there wasn't. So my score, I think, was like an 8, but I think it actually went up to a 9 after the season finale, at least in my head. And speaking of things being in your head, Mr. Robot is a show that's about a man with multiple personality disorder, and it's fucking awesome. It's like Fight Club meets The Matrix without The Matrix. And it's about hackers, and it's fucking cool. Sam Esmail knows how to make a solid fucking piece of TV that's very cinematic, very unique, very beautiful, with some interesting cinematography choices that work perfectly. You know, he knows how to keep a mystery going while still providing answers along the way. He did. At first, it seemed like he was going to be throwing in a lot of twists, but at the end of season 2, I think that he realized that throwing in too many twists would definitely sour the show. So he just has, 2 major twists, which I won't talk about here. But definitely, if you haven't seen Mr. Robot at all, or you haven't seen season 2, just go fucking watch it right now. Season 1 is on Amazon, and season 2 I'm sure will be on there fairly soon. If not, I would just say go fucking buy a season pass and just watch the thing right now. Or if you have access to USA Network on demand, go fucking watch it. Great show. Loved every minute of it. Number 3, we've got Black Mirror Season 3. It used to be a British TV show, I believe by Channel 4, maybe. Bottom line, it used to be a British TV show. It was kind of an anthology show, and now it's moved over to Netflix. And Netflix has successfully made the transition on that show. I just got into Black Mirror this year, even though I heard a ton about it last year, but never got a chance to watch it. And I feel that Black Mirror Season 3 doesn't quite live up to the previous 2 seasons, but it's still really solid, especially the San Junipero episode. Black Mirror is an anthology show. If you watch something like, it's basically like The Twilight Zone, or something along those lines, where each episode deals with something completely different, and none of the stories are exactly linked. With Black Mirror, they like to make references to other things that have been in previous episodes, but it's never expressly defined that the universe in each episode is exactly connected. So basically, it just deals with technology. and some of the consequences of using technology, but also some of the beautiful things when it comes to technology. So season 3 was mainly memorable because of the San Junipero episode, which is basically about a virtual world where you can go to any decade and where you can live out some amount of time there. But I don't really want to give any spoilers because it's a really interesting episode. I fucking cried so much when I was watching it. It's a beautiful love story, just a beautiful fucking episode of TV. And I think definitely one of the year's most memorable episodes of TV. And I'm just glad that Netflix is going to be making more of this show, and I hope they do more episodes that are like that aren't exactly as bleak as some of the other episodes of Black Mirror. But sometimes bleak ones are great too. I love that was something that kind of balanced out some of the bleakness that I've grown accustomed to in that show. Number 2, we've got Crazy Head Season 1. This is also another Netflix original, but not exactly. Again, it's another British TV show that Netflix is kind of taking over and distributing to the United States. Whereas with Black Mirror, they actually handled the production on those episodes. Crazy Head, it premiered on Channel 4 in the UK first, and then it premiered on Netflix a little while afterwards. The best way to describe this show, I was almost going to do a review for it, but I just didn't have time, is it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets something like Todd in the Book of Pure Evil, if you've ever seen that. Or Misfits, if you've seen Howard Overman, the show creator's other TV show. So it's like just really crass and really funny and totally stupid at times, but like with a lot of heart. It's about these 2 girls, and they can see demons. So the demons kind of look like the aliens from They Live. You know, it's a fun show about demon hunters. If you've seen Crazy Head but you want more, definitely go check out Misfits. If you haven't seen either show, go fucking watch both of them right now. I promise you that you will enjoy them. One funny note is that the main character in Crazy Head, the woman that plays Amy, actually voiced Tracer in Overwatch. I thought that was a fun little fact. So Crazy Head, really fun, really fast. It's only like 6 episodes. Each one's about 40 minutes. Go check it out. You know, you got nothing to lose if you have a Netflix subscription. Nothing to lose. Number 1! It's all been like Netflix shows, but I gotta say, this one was fucking awesome. Daredevil Season 2. We got everything that I wanted out of Daredevil Season 1. And I really fucking like Daredevil Season 1. But I mean, we got Punisher, we got Elektra, you know, we got fucking Matt Murdock in the actual suit with the batons. We got the Hand, we got more Stick. Everything was fucking badass about Daredevil Season 2. I guess my only gripe about Season 2 was that I wanted more Punisher. Like, when your show makes the Punisher a more interesting villain than a bunch of supernatural ninjas, that's impressive. I gotta say, that's pretty fucking impressive to me. Daredevil Season 2 kicked all the ass. You know, I enjoyed Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, but Daredevil Season 2 was where it was at, man. Luke Cage was fun, but I feel like it faltered, whereas Daredevil Season 2 was pretty consistent throughout, and gave us enough to go on to set up Defenders and all this other stuff, but also had its own self-contained arc. That's it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you around. So that does it for the top 5 TV shows of 2016. What did you think? Was I off base? Was I right? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. Also got 2 other videos here for you, and I'll see you soon.